Alright, hey guys, welcome back. So I stopped quickly to actually render the first video to get that up there, and because it works with checkpoints, of course, I had to play it over again until this part, which wasn't bad at all. But when I was here again, Elizabeth said, "Huh, odd," and I was like, "What?" And she was looking at this, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then I saw this. Haha! I missed that the first time, so thank you, Elizabeth.
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
Okay. By the way, it's also, of course, 58. I think, I forgot in what year Bioshock 1 played. Was it 61, 62?
To cut the tallest flower up there. Do something
Hey there.
exceptional.
Do you need some company? No, well, she's ignoring me. Okay.
Yet, take credit for themselves.
Alright, let's go, girl. Look at that. This could be some expensive mall. Ooh, jellyfish! Well, they outdone themselves in terms of creatures that are roaming around. Where in Bioshock 1 we only had the whale and I don't know what it was, giant octopus or squid or whatever. We have a lot more here. Well, at least gay couples are accepted here. That's good, I guess. I like that. I like that. In Mass Effect 3, they were like, "Oh, look at us! We're accepting gays and gay marriage and stuff, blah blah." And I also have nothing against gay people, by the way, but it felt so forced. Where this is a subtle hint. It's like, look, it's okay, which is great to me. This is obviously referring also to that intro that Andrew Ryan tells you in the beginning of Bioshock 1. Where it's like, "No," says the man in the Vatican, "it belongs to God. No," says the man in Moscow, "it belongs to everyone." And it's like the sickle, cross. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah. He ignores it all, and he builds it himself.
He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
Okay, Fontaines. By the way, I was talking about Atlas. Atlas is, of course, secretly Fontaine, isn't it? Everybody's talking about it, but...
The meek can go ahead and inherit the earth for all I care. I'm fine right here in Rapture.
The biggest thing about Bioshock, or well, Lowdown, is that the ending was kind of disappointing. Great game, Bioshock 1. Great fucking game. What did you tell her, huh? Oh, she's telling him a joke. She's actually telling him, "Actually, I'm a man! I have a dick!" And he's like, "Ha! Don't play around!" She's like, "No, for real, dude. I'm actually a man."
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
God damn, she's feisty.
I'm spliced up particular to pleasing a woman.
Ah, that's what it was. The people who experiment with that were called splicers, of course. Well, we're going there, I guess. Hello. What do you got? Rapture luxury you've earned. Time-saving wonders. Rapture woman. And lust. Or something. I don't know. God damn, those macarons look tasty.
DeWitt? The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Okay.
Got some nerve showing your face around here, pal.
Why? What the fuck did I do? Gambling shit again?
Just say the word,
Man, I love this. I love this world. I love the architecture. I love everything. Ah! I'm so in love with the Bioshock series. I cannot wait for the next generation of consoles and stuff, and the technology, what they can do with the next Bioshock and new city. I don't know if you saw my video on Bioshock 1 or Bioshock Infinite. I heard this theory on TV about a guy who had this theory where it would be fun if they would use all the elements, the 4 elements in the Bioshock series. So the first one's water, then air, and then you have fire and earth. So it would be funny if, for example, the next city would be a fire city, or a city with focus on earth or something. You could make something really beautiful, like dwarven-esque cities or something. I don't know. With technology, with the next gen technology, you would be able to do real beautiful things with Earth, even though Earth doesn't really sound inviting. You can do some really beautiful stuff.
Hello, old bean.
You could do stuff with light shafts and everything. Pretty cool.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
I know that this is part of a 2-part DLC, so we only get half the story, and I know that in the second half, that is not out yet, we will play as Elizabeth. That was the big twist. Which makes me wonder if Booker will die at the end of this. By maybe a Big Daddy, because in Colombia it was always the case where no matter how many times Booker tried, Songbird always got him. That's why he got that music note from Elizabeth to actually control him. Oh, well, I do have AD on my hand.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Alright. Oh. What was that?
Mr. DeWitt, you alright?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh, wow. Nice! That is service. Which, by the way, I have not played Bioshock 2. Bioshock 2 looked to me not very interesting. More of the same. And I was like, well, you're a big daddy. It's kind of meh. I heard, though, that somebody in a trailer, the first trailer, saw somebody that was important on Bioshock 2. So I hope I don't miss out on that. If there is something here that is essential with Bioshock 2, please explain it in the comments or something. Because there's a big chance that when you see this video, I've actually already completed this DLC. Because I don't want to know spoilers, so I'm probably gonna complete it today. I don't know how long this is, but I guess 2 or 3 hours. So you know, I'm gonna have a nice session. Hello, Mr. Whale. It is so great. I mean, where, of course, the first one, first one, well, Bioshock Infinite had that beautiful, sort of age where, like, 1918, 1912, the roaring 20s, I guess, sort of the look and feel. This is all jazzy, blues. So cool. Where to begin? This place is huge.
I went through basic with them, decent sort, but the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
I know, right? That is a very tasty sandwich you got there. Also, that is a very high, fucking tall glass. Ooh, money. Since this is such a big area, I guess we can, I don't know.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical? Lackadaisical? I like some lackadaisical with my french fries.
How am I gonna get work with my leg all busted up like this? Foreman says I should have been more careful.
Something will turn up. Adversity breeds opportunity, that's what Ryan says.
This is the Russian ghetto? Or what? See, I'm a little worried. Where are we going? Oh, we're going up there. I see. Where... I don't want to trigger main story thing, or... Hold on. Girl! We're moving here. Dimitri! Alexei! Alexieva. Like, my guess would be that we go there. But I could be wrong. Isn't it wonderful how... I remember that when they I mean, isn't it wonderful how nothing action-packed is happening, but I'm having the time of my life?
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time.
Okay. Steinman was probably the doctor who you fought in the first one. That's the problem. I forgot most of the names.
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans.
Wow, this guy's a
I
pimp?
sell companionship.
Oh, really? Oh!
It's disgusting.
No, I want!
It's the Bible talking, pal.
Yeah.
That's your mother talking.
Go away.
What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Yeah, if you don't want to buy, I want to buy. I actually just found some money. Hey, she's eyeballing me. She wants it. No? Okay. I'm so sorry. Ooh. This is Jimi Hendrix guitar. Can I enter? Wow, I can. Cool. What is this? Rapture Records. Alright.
Welcome, welcome.
Yep. Oh my god, I love exploring. This is why Bioshock Infinite was the game for me. See, Bioshock 1 was also definitely about exploring, but because everything was destroyed, you didn't really have an idea of what society was there, what kind of world it was. You could just, I don't know, suspect some stuff. But this is amazing. I mean, this Bioshock Infinite, and this is doing something that no other game actually did, where I want to see every quarter, every nick, every corner, and see what it has to offer. I mean, in no other game I go and look at the LPs and see what it has and what kind of artwork it has and stuff. The only thing that might come close to that are games like Oblivion, you know, for the Elder Scrolls, or Fallout, where there's so much detail and you can pick up everything. I think those two series Or I guess if you... I actually see Fallout and Elder Scrolls as one series because they basically the same, but just with different theme. Those two series are... they're my crack. Strike key, huh? Okay. You got some beautiful stuff, though. Yeah, it's in there, pal. Don't worry.
Look around.
Oh, it is Cohen. Ryan Songbird, huh? That's clever. Thought this would be something where there would be some Easter egg. Alright, let's go, baby. Yeah, so I'll...
Now there was a straight shooter. One of us.
I don't want to follow one of us.
You imagine having a beer with Andrew Ryan? Probably some teetotaler. Don't trust a man, don't drink, least from time to time.
Yeah. It's also kind of like gangster atmosphere, huh?
Ryan understands something fundamental about men.
Where is Elizabeth? Elizabeth's there. I don't know where to... Oh my god. Maison Vosges? 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 Do you always shop here? Is this the place to be? Hmm? No?
Can I help you?
I want to know what that is. Okay, he's ignoring me. Hello. You walk really funny. Also, there's a really weird sound.
Buongiorno, signore.
Buongiorno. Hello, Papa. Any Papa the pizza? Bene?
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days.
I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed.
So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
I don't understand. Like, little sister. Like I said, that's the first thing I would think. I would suspect little sisters. Something to do with that. Missing children. I mean, it's not unheard of that fucking orphans are being used for experiments or whatever.
Suchang observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid. Man named
Plasmids!
Fink.
That's what they called.
Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of a Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Stomach, huh? Champagne! Oh, she's tired, apparently. Wonder if I'm wearing a suit like that. Well, arrivederci.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admit it, that Ryan's rounding people up.
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low and I do my job.
Like a good jerk.
Now, is that a figure of speech?
Well, is she Tenenbaum or what? Huh. So you can see that they're still... Though it seemed more as free as Columbia, again, there is some fucking shadow in the background. Cohen. Is that the artist? Oh no, Cohen is the guy that I saw the whole time. Maybe he is. I don't know. He wore the bunny mask that you see there. I hear Mr. Whale, but I don't see him.
Used to see him all the time at Eve's garden like he was for that show, but then he'd disappear with Jasmine Jolene.
Well, that makes sense.
What do you mean?
If anyone knows anything about disappearing, it would be her.